Retail sales figures have been a little choppy this year, and this holiday season is expected to be sort of much of the same. The National Retail Federation saying today overall U.S. retail sales will decline 1% this holiday season from a year ago. I think that's wrong, by the way. But our next guest says, despite analyst predictions, the retail market will make a strong comeback, and he's confident because he's got skin in the game, baby. Tonight's Small Business Spotlight, Bradley Scott Reisman, creative designer behind his own clothing line, Bradley Scott. I love it. Now, you join us. Look, it's a recession.
Yes.
What are you, an idiot? You're starting a clothing line, a high-end clothing line in 2008. You got to have your head examined, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm betting that women are going to want to go back to the stores and look pretty for the holidays.
Yeah.
And I believe that the economy's on the uptick.
And that's a pretty good bet. But you know, you started this thing in the middle of a recession,
Yep.
and then Wall Street melted down, and you're a Brooklyn boy, for crying out loud.
Yes.
What gave you the stones to do this? I mean, tell us about what you've had to overcome, I guess, is what I'm...
Well, to start, I come from a family that's all business owners. My great-grandfather was a tailor. My grandfather started his own company. My mom's a doctor.
Beautiful.
My dad's an accountant. So we all started up our own things, and I wanted to keep that going. I always liked clothing. I just wanted to encompass what I know into my own field.
Sure. All right. Now, what was the biggest hurdle, I guess, you've overcome here? Because obviously there's a lot of fashion out there. There's a lot of dresses out there. Are you selling online? Are you selling to the traditional dress stores, the high-end? Who do you sell
I sell
to?
online. I sell direct to the customer or through boutiques across the country. I basically put together a collection twice a year.
Well, let's look at the models. I mean, I love you, Bradley, but come on.
Oh.
All right, tell us about the white and black number. That is gorgeous looking.
That's actually an Italian jacquard with a leather OB belt.
Molto bene.
And that's my friend Michelle.
Don't fall, Michelle. We don't have big insurance here.
And that's Jacqueline in a black silk Lorex ruffle dress. Both perfectly suitable for the holidays.
And what's the retail price in these? What do we put?
They retail for about $5.75.
That's pretty reasonable. Do you get the belt, too?
You do get the belt.
Get out.
You do get the
belt. So
belt.
you get some accessories for crying out loud.
Absolutely. You can wear the belt with something else.
All right. So what is the strategy behind this line? I mean, who are you aiming at? Who's the target audience?
I'm aiming for the 30s and up customer that they want to look like $1 million. Maybe even if they have the $1 million, they don't want to spend it. They want to recognize that there's quality in their closet, and they want to buy clothing that's going to interchange with pieces they already own.
Ah, so you can mix and match here.
That's right, which is also more economical.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, so who was your inspiration here?
Who's my inspiration? Well, I have to admit that I was very, very happy when I saw my boss at my first employment, and he started also from scratch when I was actually born. And I admired his accomplishments, and I just really wanted to do my own thing.
And that was Versace?
Oh, no, I didn't work for Versace, but he actually made me get into design to begin with. But I had a job at the Carlisle collection. So.
All right, so where are we going with this thing? 2010.
Yes.
What's the big goals? What's the big kahuna here?
I would like to double the stores that I'm in, and based on that projection, I'd like to start some accessories, belts, scarves,
right.
And
who makes this stuff? Where's this made?
Everything's made in New York.
See, I like that. See, I like that. Now, if you're a New Yorker, you can go to BradleyScott.com.
Absolutely.
Order online. Do they run big or small? I never understand that. You know, these girls are all size 0, so I don't understand how this whole thing works.
Well, I cut from a size 0 to 12 because I don't believe that size should be a limitation on what you can wear.
Right.
And you can also go on Facebook and see all the different people that have worn my clothing. And I even have a couple of pieces here from the spring
All right, now
line.
you had a couple of our Fox News anchors.
Absolutely. Gretchen Carlson in the morning.
Gretchen, you mean Miss America, Gretchen Carlson.
Miss America, Gretchen Carlson.
And NBA, I love that.
Absolutely. She's a great gal, and we email once in a while.
All right, so show us what else we got here, because these cream ones look lovely. Now, this to me looks like spring.
This is spring 2010.
I get around. I bought enough clothes. I'm the person in my family who buys clothes for my wife, by the way, just FYI.
That's fine. Well, I'd like to
some of these numbers are coming home, trust me.
My pleasure.
She's a 2. I just want you to know that.
No problem. He's a 4, so you can bring them home and try them on.
All right.
So I have a couple of ivory pieces here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Same one. This is actually a hand-pieced silk organza.
Right, now, what is this going to run? Because I want one of those. I mean, not personally I want to wear it, but...
If you want to personally wear it, then I'll give you a really good discount.
I'm a Scotsman. That could be a kilt.
This is actually, I think, $475 because of a lot of the handwork. Most of my skirts run about $285. But because it's all hand done, it's...
All right. So what's your biggest thrill? What's the goal here? I mean, what's the goal going to be?
The goal, or the biggest thrill, is the photo shoot, and which is coming up in 2 weeks. And then the biggest goal is to get my name out there and to really be a household brand.
All right. Let's see the models one more time. BradleyScott.com. $400 or $500, including the belt. That seems like a heck of a deal to me.
It is, absolutely.
He's an American kid. He's making the clothes in America. He's taking a risk as an entrepreneur. And is the government telling you what sizes and shapes you should make these things in?
Not yet.
Fantastic.
Not yet.
I'm going to lose my breath here almost on that. All right, guys, great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
You're a great American, and you're a young person, and that's the future of this country.
Thank
no
you
question.
very,
I'll get off
very
my
much.
soapbox. Okay.